Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? You're what I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there? Always falling for the wrong guys. They keep telling me it's alright. How could I be so blind? I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? You're what I need. Can I take you there? 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 Can I take you there?
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 Here we go again. Time is up and I'm calling up.
What is up, everyone? And by everyone, I mean the one other person watching? Oh, maybe it's just me. What's up, Mike? How's it going, man? Nice, nice, nice. Glad it's going all right. I'm excited to be back. I appreciate the patience from everyone in the break. Just gonna wait until everyone, not everyone, obviously, but give everyone a chance that they want to come in and hang out and watch. This is a 5. Oh yeah, I know. I just, it's just one of those things where, even though this is more of a hobby and not entirely a job, it feels like I'm running a business. So I don't like to take time off if I don't have to, but especially when people's money's on the line and all that. I don't want anyone to get to feeling weird. And so after this one, I've got to do some shipping. So I got to make sure I get all this shipping out, and I don't want anyone to be behind. So, but I do appreciate everyone's patience and stuff like that. So let's just give everyone a little bit of time to get in here. I hope we can pull some fire tonight. I'm looking for those Kyler rookies, looking for those Drew Lock rookies, looking for those sweet, sweet big hits. Trying to think if I missed anybody. I think I added him. Let's see, how many people do we have in this actual break? It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, you and the Giants, man. Those, oh man, Jones, right? Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes, as they like to call him. Even though I still don't like to call him that personally, but that's just me. Dude, nice, nice. Yeah, there's no way that I'm a Cowboys fan by birth and by proximity, but don't think there's any way I can swing Cowboys tickets. I may be able to get to one game. I've actually been to one game, so. All right, well, I'm trying to wait. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I mean, honestly, right now it's a is anyone going to be allowed kind of market. Pretty crazy. I think they're probably going to go for like a 25% or something like that. But I'm not even sure that I'd want to go with COVID going on. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you think what? I mean, I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that. I mean, people probably wouldn't sell their like season ticket slots because they're going to want to keep those for the future. But they may sell, like, they may just start selling off their individual games for sure. Um, I mean, you got to think like, I think Cowboy Stadium holds like 80, 90,000 people. 20% of that is still, 15, 20,000 people, which I don't think I'd want to even be that close to that many people, but that's just me. This whole thing is cray cray, and the world is changing and is changed. So, but okay, so we're finally getting some people in. I just want to give as much time as I can. I'm not in really any rush. I'm not in any rush to necessarily make this happen as quickly as possible. So I'm trying to give some people some time. If you're in the break, like you've bought a spot and you're here, if you could chat or let me know that you're here, that would be fantastic so that we will allow trades. Obviously Mike is here. We will allow trades, so I want people to be able to have the chance. Again, I want to say, thanks for being patient with me. We had a house leak. One of our sewage pipes, not sewage, the pipe basically from the kitchen busted to the kitchen to the sewer busted under our house. So we've been dealing with that. Been out of the house for a few days due to that, and just getting back today. So jumping right in with a Prizm break. Not Prizm. Prizm. And okay, well, let's we don't have everyone here, that's for sure. But why is that upside down? That is freaking me out right now. Do not flip vertically. Okay. I wanted to show off the card that I just pulled for myself. If anyone knows anything about soccer cards, this is the new Fire. So I was stoked for that. That is a Mason Greenwood rookie card. He is going for a pretty penny right now. All right, well, let's do this. Again, I know that not everybody is here. Hopefully they will be here. I feel like I've messaged everybody. Give me just a second. Just double checking. Yeah, I think we got most everybody. So let's just do this. I am tired of waiting, but not really tired of waiting. I don't want to sound like I'm mad at anybody, because I'm not. But let's go ahead and do this. So, all right. Here is our list of people within our break. I have got that list right here. We've got Troy, Mike, Clayton, Jack, Tom, Ricky with a lot of spots. Matt, Randy, Jesse, Mike, Adam. And then here's our list of teams. And let's do this. So we're gonna go random numbers between 2 and 12, basically a 2 dice roll. And let's do it. So 9 times on our list of names. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, 7, 8 times, and just to double check, that was 9, and 9 is there. And funnily enough, Adam is still in the last spot. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make this smaller because we're gonna need that space. And then let's go ahead and randomize our list of teams, and we will do that 2 times, only 2 times on the teams, 1 and 2 times there. And that is all she wrote. Paste that there. And there we go. Let me bump this up. Hopefully you guys can see that just fine. I will read through it. Randy with Kansas City, Mike with Vegas, Clayton with the Jets, Tom with the Saints, Troy with Cincinnati, Ricky with Tennessee, Tom with Detroit, Mike S. with San Francisco, Clayton with the Chargers, Matt with Indianapolis, Jesse with Houston, Clayton gets Atlanta, Troy gets Carolina, Mike gets Green Bay, Ricky gets Buffalo, Troy gets New York Giants. Mike is going to want to trade for that. Ricky gets Tampa, Tom gets Pittsburgh, Troy gets Dallas, Matt gets Philly, Mike gets Jacksonville, Mike G gets Jacksonville, Randy with Washington, Mike with Cleveland, Troy with Minnesota, Mike S with Cleveland, sorry, Troy with Minnesota, Ricky gets Chicago, New England, and the Rams, Jack gets Miami, Clayton gets Arizona, Ricky gets Denver and Baltimore, and Adam gets Seattle. So Troy, if he's here, is going to be... he is watching on TV, but he cannot comment in the chat. So I know that most likely, Mike, you're going to want to trade for the Giants. Troy may be willing to trade, but he can see Green Bay, Jacksonville. Let's see. Mike G has Vegas, Green Bay, and Jacksonville. And he would trade any for the Giants, Troy, if you're interested. You may not be, and that's okay. We are not here to pressure anybody to trade if they don't want to trade. So, Troy is going to hold the Giants. Not a problem. Yeah, I mean, hey, Danny, Danny Dimes, right? Sorry, Mike, no worries. Again, I want you guys to know I've got 10 more blasters. So we've got more breaks. I'm not seeing anyone else, which isn't... let's see. Mike S. is asking if Matt wants to trade Philly. We'll wait and see what happens there. Let's see. Let me see if I can remember who Matt B. That moment when you can't remember who people are because their Twitter name is different from the name that comes through on PayPal. It happens. It happens. Okay, no worries, Mike. I appreciate that. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing anybody else really being active, which kind of stinks because I want people to be able to trade if they can. But it doesn't seem like we're getting a lot of trade interest. So let's just go ahead and move on. Let's just go ahead and move on. And again, I've got more Prizm, so more chances. Legacy. I have been looking at pulling the trigger on some Legacy for the last few days. I have not yet, but I will say that I've got some 2020 Chronicles blasters coming in the mail. I managed to grab some off of Target's website yesterday. So I got a couple of those coming. So I will be doing some Chronicles breaks. I'm going to go ahead and open all of these. I just want to kind of cut through some downtime. At least cut them open. And so definitely going to do some Chronicles. I hope to be able to... I've actually heard that the Chronicles blasters are kind of amazing. Or at least that's what I've read. I mean, again, one auto per blaster sounds pretty good considering... Yeah, I'd appreciate that. I mean, I have been looking at the Legacy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really like the look of the cards. I think they're slick, and I think the minis are really cool. And there seems to be a lot of interest. And honestly, the boxes right now are pretty cheap. So yeah, I mean, if you want to shoot me that in a DM, that'd be great. Because again, I'm always looking for suggestions on product, guys. I've got a lot of basketball product as well right now. That they do have a very elegant look, sort of like that historical, like with the filigree and stuff like that. Yeah, they do seem that way. We've got a lot of basketball product as well, guys. So if you guys are interested in basketball, as soon as I get all of this shipping done, I am gonna be big breaking some basketball. So there are all of our packs right there. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Oh man, that football mosaic, it was unreal how good it looks. Just looks so fantastic. I am super stoked about that one for sure. Super stoked about that. The mosaic football looks fantastic. If you haven't, I did retweet it a few days ago, but some other people have retweeted it as well. It looks amazing, those cards. New York Jets, Robbie Anderson. Chicago Bears, Trey Burton. There is a Hassan Reddick, Arizona Cardinals. And a Denzel Ward. Man, I meant to look up what this refractor is called, and I didn't. Oh wait, I did look it up. What was it? I think they just call it Blaster exclusive. Denzel Ward for the Cleveland Browns. If you guys haven't seen the football mosaic, you should go check it out. I mean, if you've seen the, in all honesty, if you've seen the baseball or the basketball mosaic, it looks the exact same, but with football, but it just looks really, really good. Were there 4 cards in that? Am I crazy? Is it 4 cards per pack, 6 packs per box? Okay, I was freaking out for a second there. Clelin Ferrell, Oakland Raiders. Geno Atkins, Cincinnati Bengals. Corey Davis, Tennessee Titans. And an Archie Manning silver for the Saints. That's going historical there. Pretty cool. Archie Manning for the Saints. I think that's going to be our relic. So we are going to move past it. Jalen Smith for the Cowboys. T.Y. Hilton for the Colts. Randy Moss for the Vikings. And a D.D. Westbrook for the Jacksonville Jaguars. In the Blaster exclusive right there. Jaguars were Mike. I think the reason it threw me off was this Kid Reporter card messes with me. James Conner, Steelers. Tampa Bay Bucks, Vernon Hargreaves III. Jimmy Garoppolo, 49ers. And a Tony Pollard rookie card for the Dallas Cowboys, which will go to Troy. Very nice. That is the Blaster exclusive right there. I cannot tell if that's a print line or if that's supposed to be on that card. I would be interested to know if it's a print line or if it's a mess up. I'm sorry, Troy. Boo Panini. All right, we got a Carson Wentz, Eagles. Calvin Johnson, Detroit. There is a DeAndre Hopkins for the Texans. Now, again, some of these guys have been traded, but the team that it says on the card is where it will go. So this is a Texans card. That's a Fireworks. And then a Darrell Henderson rookie card for the Rams. And our final pack for the first box. It does have our relic in it. Looks like our rookie in this pack is a Dawson Knox for the Bills. Then we've got Ted Ginn Jr. for the Saints. We've got a silver Gary Jennings Jr. rookie for the Seahawks. Seattle is going to Adam. And then let's see who we have here. A Riley Ridley Premier. Chicago Bears relic. And there we go. So give me just a second. Oh man, I need to find those really quick. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to put you on hold for just a second. There's the Gary Jennings silver. Here is the Buffaloes, just rookie. And then give me just a second. I'm gonna find. I've got some thick sleeves that I want to. There they are, perfect. I need these for these relic cards because I don't want to mess them up. So there we go. There's the Riley Ridley Chicago Bears hit. That's a silver premier there. All right, and moving on to our second box. Thank you guys for being here. I definitely appreciate it. Again, thank you to everyone who was patient with me as I dealt with a house issue that forced me out of the house for a few days and couldn't break immediately. So, Kenyon Drake, Miami Dolphins. Jacksonville Jaguars, Calais Campbell. Not sure why he's got the ball. He's definitely like a linebacker. There is a Ricky Seals-Jones for the Arizona Cardinals. And a Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City Chiefs. In the Blaster exclusive. Mark Andrews for the Ravens. Sorry about that. This is a little close to the camera. There's a John Elway for the Broncos. Looks like we're going to get a silver Lorenzo Alexander for the Buffalo Bills. And a Jawan Winfrey rookie card for the Broncos. Just a base, but a rookie nonetheless. And again, the Lorenzo Alexander silver Prizm for the Bills. That's going to have our relic hit in it. Alshon Jeffrey for the Eagles. Darius Slay for the Lions. Von Miller for the Broncos. And a Michael Gallup for the Cowboys in the Blaster exclusive. That's another Dallas hit going to Troy. Does anybody know? I know that nobody. I mean, there's only a few people in here, but I'm curious. Does anyone know if it's even possible to pull autos from these blasters? I know with Mosaic you can, so I'm curious if you can with this as well. Devontae Parker, Miami. Devonta Freeman, Atlanta. Thurman Thomas for the Bills. And a rookie, Lonnie Johnson Jr. for the Houston Texans. In the Blaster exclusive right there. Well, at least that's a decent one, I think. Dalvin Cook, Minnesota Vikings. I pulled an auto in the 2019 rookie Prizm Blaster, but don't know about the regular. Okay, gotcha. Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. Eckler for the Chargers. There is a Leighton Vander Esch Emergent insert for the Cowboys. And a rookie Dwayne Haskins plain. Where am I? At a yogurt shop? No, I am not. That is a base Dwayne Haskins for Washington, which is Randy. Very nice. And our relic hits, or hit. Relic hit here. Let's see. We got a McCole Hardeman Jr. Kansas City rookie card out of that one. Very nice. I know a lot of people are collecting him. Quincy Enunwa, the Jets. Steve Young for the 49ers. And our relic hit is a Danny Dimes silver rookie gear. And that will go to Troy. Danny Dimes rookie gear. Relic. Nice. That's probably going to be, as of right now at least, the biggest hit we have. Very nice card, rookie gear. Those are actually worth less than I thought they'd be, but I think that's probably just because it's a relic and not an RPA. So that's too bad, but still a Daniel Jones rookie hit. So there's that. Ryan Westbrook for the Eagles. Matt Ryan for the Falcons. Jim Kelly for the Bills. And a Joe Montana for the 49ers in the Blaster exclusive. Right there. I am not sure what this music is, so I'm going to change it. I am not into that. There we go. All right. Frank Gore for the Bills. Melvin Gordon III for the Chargers. There is an Andy Dalton for the Bengals, which will go to the Bengals. Cincinnati is Troy. That's a silver there. And our rookie is a Foster Moreau for the Vegas Raiders. That is going to be our relic pack. Donta Hightower for the Patriots. Kirk Cousins for the Vikings. Terrell Suggs for the Cardinals. And a Nelson Aguilar for the Eagles in the Blaster exclusive Prizm. This song, for anyone that can hear it, I'm not sure if you guys can even really hear the music. This song is called Funky Souls. Funky Souls. Cincinnati Bengals, Giovanni Bernard. Dede Westbrook for the Jags. Chris Carson for the Seahawks. And Caden Smith, rookie for the 49ers in the Blaster exclusive right there. And our second to last pack. I want to try to not show the rookie on the back if I can help it. Marvin Jones Jr. for the Lions. Melvin Ingram III for the Chargers. There is a Brilliance Sony Michel for the Patriots. And a David Long rookie card for the Rams. There we go. And our relic hit Josh Norman for the Redskins. Kurt Warner for the Cardinals. Our rookie card is a Travion Williams for the Bengals. And our relic is a Will Greer, Carolina Panthers Premier. Let's see. The rookie card was just a base for Travion Williams for the Bengals. And then there's that Kurt Warner. All right, moving on to our fourth blaster box pack. John Brown for the Bills. Jalen Ramsey for the Jags. Marquise Goodwin for the 49ers. And a Marvin Jones Jr. for the Detroit Lions. That is a Prizm refractor there. That's the blaster exclusive again. Kind of get tired of saying the words blaster exclusive. Devontae Adams for the Packers. Demarcus Robinson for the Chiefs. There is a Geronimo Allison for the Packers, silver. And an Alex Barnes for the Tennessee Titans rookie. Just a base there, though. And the silver hollow for Geronimo Allison. That's going to be our relic. I want to thank you guys for hanging out on a Friday night. I think we know what that's going to be. Juju Smith-Schuster for the Steelers. Danielle Hunter for the Vikings. Joey Bosa for the Chargers. And a Drew Bledsoe for the New England Patriots. Man, Mike, I appreciate it, man. I really do. You know, you've been in a lot of breaks of mine in the last few weeks, really, and I appreciate you being around. I appreciate the patronage. It's been fun having you in the chat for sure. Give me something to chat with that's not myself. I'm not as entertaining when I just have to talk to myself. Kenny Stills for the Dolphins. Some of you would argue that I'm not entertaining at all, which is also fine. Drew Brees for the Saints. Tim Brown for the Raiders. And our blaster exclusive is a Nasir Adderley for the Chargers. And that's a rookie in the blaster exclusive. That's actually a really cool one with that background. Makes it look a little bit different. Dude, Tim Brown was really good. He was fantastic. Fantastic. Willie Snead, the fourth for the Ravens. Didn't he play it? Why do I want to say that he went to Texas? Did he go to Texas? I'm not sure. I feel like he did. That may be someone else I'm thinking of. Eric Ebron for the Colts. There is our insert, which is a Zach Ertz Brilliance. And our rookie is a Dylan Mitchell for the Vikings. No, you know what? That's not him. I'm thinking of Javon Sneed. I must be thinking of Javon Sneed. I think I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure he did not. This guy he went to high school in Michigan, so I'm pretty sure Texas typically doesn't recruit out of Michigan very often. I mean, that's a huge generalization that I just made, but I'm going to stick with it. The rookie is Darwin Thompson for the Chiefs. We've got Takarist McKinley. We have a Dan Marino, and our relic is a Bryce Love Washington relic, rookie gear. Bryce Love for the Washingtons. Going to Randy. If Washington changes their name, I shouldn't say if, it's more of like a when at this point. When Washington changes their name, do their old cards become more valuable or less valuable? I'm going to go with more valuable, but that's just me and my thought process. I don't know if it's actually going to, what the change is going to be. Yeah, probably more for sure. Steven Groskowski for the Patriots. Julio Jones for the Falcons. Russell Wilson for the Seahawks. And we've got a Carlos Hyde for the Chiefs in the Blaster exclusive Prizm. Oh, yeah. But see, I wonder if it's going to be different. And I mean, not that it's going to be different. I think that, if I'm honest, I believe that Washington cards will spike and probably stay high for with the Redskin name on it. Because there's controversy to it. It's not like the Oilers to the Titans. You know what I mean? Joe Mixon for the Bengals. Ray Lewis for the Ravens. Looks like we've got a Patriots Gronkowski. And a Darius Slayton rookie card for the Giants. And again, I'm just speculating, but you know, people tend to like a controversy, sort of like the isn't it that Bill Ripken card with the on the bottom, it's got a curse word on it, and some of them are blacked out and some of them are not. More historic, sure, absolutely. There's a Gronkowski Silver Hollow for the Patriots. Man, that's got to be our relic on the bottom there. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Oilers were great. I mean, great. They were good. They have a lot of historic players like that are. Yeah, for sure. Well, I wouldn't know because I mean, they were still the Oilers, I think, at some point while I was watching them, but they were the Titans during my formative years. Juju Smith-Schuster for the Steelers. Adam Thielen for the Vikings. Keenan Allen for the Chargers. And a Zeke Elliott for the Cowboys in the Blaster exclusive. Seems like I'm calling the Cowboys quite a bit. Deshaun Jackson. They were, yeah, that would be rough. Luke Kuechly, I believe, is how that's pronounced. All of a sudden I have completely blanked on his name. Carolina, Jerry Rice for the 49ers, and a Stidham for the Patriots. Too bad, so sad on that one. Stidham's kind of being tossed out the window right now. But that is a rookie card going to New England, which New England is Ricky as well. I shouldn't say as well. I don't know how many hits Ricky's really gotten there. Kevin Byard for the Titans. Clay Matthews for the Rams. Unstoppable J.J. Watt insert, and a Josh Oliver Jacksonville Jaguars. Do you really believe that Cam Newton loses the starting position? Rookie card there. I just can't see it. I honestly think that Cam Newton is underrated. I know a lot of people are saying that now because it's like, you know, it's in vogue to do so. I think he's underrated. I think that, yeah, he's injury prone, or at least seems to be. But, you know, I don't know. Here's our last pack, guys. Dak Prescott. Arden Key for the Raiders. Our rookie card is a DeAndre Baker for the Giants. And our relic is a Justice Hill rookie for the Ravens. Sorry about that. Baltimore's going to Ricky. Yeah, I mean, you would definitely think so. I mean, like, let's be honest. For the last, 20 years, the Patriots have run a very traditional offense. Stand in the pocket, throw the ball. But maybe they are ready to move out of that into something else. But it will be interesting to see. Those were kind of not great blasters, not going to lie, guys. Again, I want to thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you being here. Looks like our big hit tonight is going to be the Daniel Jones Prizm. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it, man. Guys, thank you very much. If you are interested in any breaks in the future with me, I am on Twitter at Cowtown Collect. I have a bunch more Prizm. I have Mosaic. I have Court Kings. I am ready to start breaking as soon as I get this shipping out, which should be pretty soon. But, guys, thank you for hanging out, and I will see you guys next